I'm Amakshi. I'm a postdoctoral researcher at Boston University. So that means I've been through high school, I've done early university, I've got my PhD, and now I just do research.
Hi, I'm Ariana. I am not a PhD student, but I'm a high schooler. I'm part of the Green Roots organization, serving the Chelsea and East Boston communities, and I'm part of their youth group, and we mostly do environmental work with the communities and holding events and spreading more youth activism.
Hi, I'm Annalisa. I'm a graduate student at Boston University, so I'm in the process of getting my PhD. I'm actually defending in 2 weeks, so I'm very close to the finish line. And after I graduate, I'm going to be pivoting to a career in data science.
Hello, my name's Anna Friebel. I'm a professor at MIT in the physics department, but I'm an astronomer. I study the oldest stars in the universe, the ones that are 13 billion years old.
Hi, my name is Lina Nisib. I'm from Tunisia, Tunis. It's in North Africa. I started as an assistant professor at MIT last summer. I study dark matter.
As a high schooler, I'm not studying all these really interesting stuff, but my parents were previously involved in the Green Roots organization, and so I was still young, and I was just like seeing all the events that they held, all these rallies that they had and marches, and then so just being in the presence of all this change really impacted me, and I really wanted to do something similar to that. So when I found out they had a youth group, and in the summer of August 2020, I joined because I was officially 14. It was my first job, and I was really excited. And then so 2 years later, here I am again as a sophomore, still doing it. And it's just really inspiring what we've all been doing and just helping the community with the environment. It's just something that keeps motivating me every single day, and hopefully pursuing a similar path down the road with environmental sciences or political sciences is something that's really interesting to me. And if you definitely have a dream, and it doesn't matter how young you are, you can definitely do it.
When I was a kid, we would take a lot of trips with my family to like national parks, so like out west at the Grand Canyon and places in Utah, and like you might have heard in the Planetarium show, like places like that are real incredible dark sky sites where you can look up and just see so many more stars and see the Milky Way across the sky. So I had these memories from seeing the night sky like that as a child and being so like amazed. And so when I was given the opportunity to take a class in the planetarium at my high school, I thought back to, seeing that incredible night sky, and I was like, well, of course, like why wouldn't I want to take this class? And the instructor for that class was very passionate about what he does. So that helped me certainly like stay inspired and get really interested in it. So I'd say it was around midway through high school when I like decided that I wanted to actually pursue that as a career as opposed to just like an interest.
I still haven't decided if I want to stay in the field. And for me, it's kind of been that way with every career stage I've gotten to. So I knew I wanted to study astrophysics at university, so I applied for that. But then when I was finishing up, I was like, okay, maybe I want to leave. Maybe I want to go into industry or do something completely different. I'm not sure yet. And then I saw a PhD advertised that I was interested in, so I applied. And I will say, if you want to stay in the field, as long as you keep working hard so that you can apply for the next step, you have the flexibility to decide and change your mind.
I always wanted to study stars, and I've elaborated on this extensively in my book because everyone asked that question. Stars are just kind of my thing.
The reason that I got into physics is actually, it's gonna sound really corny, but it's so true. When I was 8, I watched the movie Contact with Jodie Foster, and I was like, I want to be that. And actually it stuck, and I kept saying that throughout high school and everybody laughed at me, but anyways. So if you want to do something, you can do it. Text your mentor. You've been on this for a few weeks.
Yes, do information gathering and asking questions. First thing in a difficult situation is to ask questions of yourself. What am I actually worried about? What can I change and what can I not change? What do I have to accept? What is not acceptable? And then you ask the same questions of someone else who you trust to give you honest feedback. And then you problem solve from there.
Surround yourself with a support network. Like, you don't have to go through it by yourself.
Be nice to yourself and take a break. Like, take a break when you need to. The problem will still be there, like 2 days later. It's okay to just chill a little bit and then come back to things, which is what it's really difficult for me to do, and it's taken me a long time to realize that's okay to do, but that really helps too.
Yeah, definitely surround yourself with people that you trust and you know that will be there for you, because as life goes on, obviously there's going to be more problems, but also taking some time for yourself, and just working through it calmly and sticking to the people that you know will be there for you at all times.